Welcome back to JobsRE.com YouTube channel, the official YouTube channel of JobsRE.com. My name is REO Juice. Welcome back to this channel. So what I do want to talk about real quick is LiveOps. But before we continue on with LiveOps, be sure to check out JobsRE.com. It is a job listing website. So if you're looking for work in whatever field, logistics, administration, even software engineering, everything is on the website of jobs looking to hire people in those fields. So make sure you check out JobsRE.com, JobsRE.com if you're looking for work. Now, let's talk about LiveOps. I have a few things to say about the company, but right off back, I do want to say this before we continue on talking. I am not at all sponsored by the company whatsoever. They're not paying me anything to speak about the company, but these are my own words, my testimonies, my experience with the company LiveOps. Also, I did work with the company back in 2019, so I do have a lot to say about that. I was with them for about 2 months and then I left. Why did I leave? I'm not into customer service. It's not my thing. I don't really like being on the phone like that, but I did it for 2 months, so I do think I'm authorized to speak about the company because I was actually working with them. So without further ado, let's talk about LiveOps and also my experience with the company and some things that you should know about the company before you decide to sign up and join LiveOps. First thing I want to say is this: you are not an employee with LiveOps. You are not working for LiveOps as a W-2 employee. No. 1099 is what you're going to be, which is an independent contractor. That means you get no benefits in terms of medical, vision, or dental, 401k plans. Nothing like that is available to you because you're not an employee with LiveOps. Once the company hire you as an independent contractor, that's what you are, an independent contractor or a LLC. You are not an employee. That means you're also responsible for your taxes. May sound kind of scary, but it was super easy for me. Believe me, it was really easy to do all these things as a 1099 independent contractor with LiveOps. Super easy, but that's it. That is exactly what you are, a independent contractor with LiveOps. That's what's going on. There is a background check. I'm not sure how much it costs today, but back then it was about $45, something like that, back in 2019. And yeah, you have to do a background test. I'm not sure what they're checking for exactly, but I believe it's something with, fraud, or, if you're a felony, if you're a felon or if you have any misdemeanors, they're checking for those things. I'm not sure how strict they are, but they do a background test. They do not do drug tests. Well, back in 2019, they don't. I'm not sure about today, but it's your job to go on their website, liveops.com, and see every piece of information that you're looking for in terms of drug test, background test, and get the most up-to-date information from the horse's mouth, LiveOps, not this YouTuber or this business owner right here. Now, also, I do want to talk about this with LiveOps. Once you join the company, it's not paid training, right? The training is really intense. I mean, it's so much information. It took me about a week to get everything done. It took me 1 week to finish every certification that I need to get certified in before I started working as an agent. It took me a week. And I have a busy schedule, but it's really on you how much you want this, how much you're determined to really make this work. But yeah, the training part is not paid. It is all you. Good luck, and please take notes. Take lots of notes because it's a lot of information. Now, when I work with LiveOps, I did not work with them I work with them through Bath and Body. I work with Bath and Body Works through LiveOps. Excuse me. Now, Bath and Body Works is a client of LiveOps, right? LiveOps' job is to make sure, or their job is to just take phone calls for Bath and Body Works customer service, anything in general, problems with their accounts or anything like that, right? That's what LiveOps does. They also have other clients such as Dick's Sporting Goods, Nike, and other companies. I think TurboTax is also one of their clients, but that's where they hire someone like you as an independent contractor to take those phone calls for their customers. Nike, Dick's Sporting Goods, TurboTax, Bath and Body Works, whatever. So there. Also, I do want to say this about LiveOps. I want to talk about this. Once you get hired on as an agent, 1099, not W-2, you want to make sure you are first in line to schedule your hours. Now, the way LiveOps calls it, I'm not sure if they changed it, not sure right now, but back in 2019 they called it commit. Now, those are commit are short. The term commit is short for commitment, right? When you're scheduling your hours, it means you are committed to be there that date and time to take phone calls for LiveOps. Those are called commits. The thing is, they're first come, first serve. That means once LiveOps release hours to start taking or start to schedule what time you want to work or what date. Once they release those hours, I think every 6 p.m. Eastern time, you want to make sure you're first in line so you can have first dibs on all the available hours to work, to make money basically, right? So once again, let me be very clear. They're not going to email you. LiveOps is not going to email or call or text you that they have hours available to work. You have to make sure you're on their website, and whatever website, right? Once they release the hours for agents to, go ahead and schedule. It's first come, first serve. I cannot stress that enough. You want to make sure you're first in line so you can take all the hours so you can make all the money. Everyone that's left behind are not going to make any money because they were left behind. Once again, LiveOps does not contact you when hours are available to work. You have to go on your website and choose the hours yourself. Once the hours are made available to you, first come, first serve. Don't get left behind. It sucks. Have not experienced it myself, but yeah, I never want to be that person. So make sure you are paying attention when those hours are released. I believe it's every 6 p.m. Eastern time, like I said before. Those hours, the new hours are released to agents, and now it's your job to go into that website and schedule the hours you want to work. Now, some people who choose the hours, a lot of times they don't really, commit to those hours, and they may just give up the hours for some other agent to work. That happens a lot. Maybe it could be a family emergency. Maybe the agent has to go to their full-time job. I don't know. Some people do full-time, do LiveOps full-time, like I did back in 2019. Some people do LiveOps part-time, seasonal, whatever is your situation. That's what's going on. Some people cannot work those hours or those commits, and they may just give up the hours to someone else, and they'll put those hours back into the website or the system. And now those hours are available to you if you're looking to make more money or if you haven't had much hours to commit to. I hope I'm making sense. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to get back to you. But make sure you are first in line whenever those hours are released to the agents so you can take all the hours and make all the money. Now, speaking of money, I believe agents are paid 31 cents per minute, right? Per talk time, 31 cents per minute. Now, imagine you working a 10-hour shift and you're just busy taking phone calls. You're going to make some money. Especially during the holidays, those the 31 cents goes up to 37 cents. Sometimes you get bonuses during those holiday seasons, and because you work maybe let's say you worked on Thanksgiving Day or Christmas, that's even more money for you because you're working those busy days of the year. Christmas and Thanksgiving are two of the most busiest holidays in this country, the U.S. So if you can work those days, you're going to make a lot of money. You're going to make some good money. They have rewards also available. You can win some things, gifts, products. It's cool, man. So what else do I want to say about LiveOps? What I do want to do, since we're talking about money and hours, since 2019, I've signed up with LiveOps to receive text messages once they need agents to come on and take phone calls. Sometime you may be off, and maybe LiveOps could send you a text message asking, hey, do you want to work a few hours today because they're really busy with high call volumes? I get those text messages all the time. Since 2019, I've been receiving those text messages. And back in 2019, LiveOps was busy. I mean, before the pandemic, I'm talking high call volumes. I could be on a phone call with the customer for 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll get off that phone call and I'll immediately go to another phone call within a few seconds. Like, it was just non-stop. Like, phone kept ringing, right? Not a landline phone, but a virtual phone through your computer. We'll talk about that some other time, but you do not need a landline to work with LiveOps. Just want to throw that out there. But again, go on your website and look at all the up-to-date information of all the requirements you need, the equipment to work with the company. But yes, I still receive those text messages that they're busy to this very day. And during the pandemic, they were even crazier. They were even busier. People are home more and they were buying stuff online. And they were making phone calls. Maybe something was broken, something's missing. They were busy. Till this day, 2022, I still receive those text messages from LiveOps that they are still receiving very high call volumes, and they're asking for agents to come on board and help assist with the phone calls, and that means more money in your pocket. Now, this is great. So what I want to do right now is show you a video of some text messages that I've received this month, September 2022, from LiveOps, that they have high call volumes and they need for their agents to come on board and take phone calls because they're so busy with phone calls from customers. So check out this little brief video of some messages from LiveOps or Bath and Body Works of how much or how busy they have been this month alone from the text messages. Check out the video. All right, you saw the video. To this very day, I've been seeing those type of messages since 2019, and it's still crazy. They're still busy today. That is incredible, but that means more money for the agents, which is something that we all want. Get that money. Anyway, that's pretty much it with this video. There's not much to show besides that. I'll be back with more information. Like I said before, if you're not into customer service, there's other jobs available that are hiring. And those jobs are on the website, jobsre.com. So go down below right now and check out the website. There's a listing of jobs, companies, staffing agencies looking to hire people right now in whatever field that you're into. So check that out and good luck on your job search. Thank you so very much for watching this video. Be sure to like it so others can find it and they can gain some value from the information that's being given in this piece of content. So be sure to subscribe. Support, and I'll catch you on the next video. Good luck to you on your job search, like I said before. Peace out.